Okay. Let's go.
Can the defiled be consecrated?
So we'll bloodlust these two.
Find rest.
And maybe we just scout out all of the quest objectives like we did last time. Last time I think we literally had a quest that we got all of the quest objectives before doing a single fight. So it'd be nice if we just do that again, you know? Be nice if we could just do that again. I don't actually, obviously Miles won't be part of the final crew. I think the only Crimson Curse person, oh no, we do have Alatar as well, never mind. So we're gonna have 2 Crimson Curse people on the team, but we'll be able to bring a lot of blood so we can super bloodlust Sheeb in the final fights, which should do pretty well, I think. We should get some insane damage out of them. Just kill them. With the amount of food we have on us, I think we'll be fine. I don't think there's any chance of us dying in the ruins. That would be ridiculous. Us going down in the ruins before we even get to the final fight. That'd be so bad. I think we should hopefully be okay. Hopefully be good. Man, okay. I feel like Bloodlust, whenever we first used to use Bloodlust, it wouldn't do all these crazy things all the time. But now it's like every time it's my Bloodlust, they're doing their own thing. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what got into them. I do really wish we had a Man-at-Arms for the final fight, for the Heart of Darkness fight. Because a little guard plus riposte would be really good, but we do not. We do not have one. It would take forever to level one up. Oh, okay. Miles is taking matters into his own hands. Guys, I forgot to tell you at the start of stream. I'm all alone. The wife left. The kids left. I mean, not really, but it's basically the equivalent. Miles left. Girlfriend left. They're gone. I'm just up here at the apartment all alone. Nobody to keep me company except you guys.
Great is the weapon that cuts.
It's so sad. It's gonna be like this for the next month or so. But we're gonna have some banger streams in the in the meantime. No maidens, no maidens. Miles, my one true maiden, has left me. He's left me to return to his homeland of Texas. Man, ain't nobody can disarm traps. Here you go. Okay, that's fine. Let me clear this. Oh, never mind. I should have cleared that whore with my laudanum sooner. But yeah, it's just me, y'all. I'm just chilling up here. Oh, I forgot you have to use items here. I thought this was one of the ones that you have to hold. You have to collect the items. Can we get a one disarm? There we go. Thank you. Fun says, you know what that means? Devon Block's party? No, there's no party at the Devon Block's crib. All right, there's no party happening at the Devon Block's crib. I'm sorry, we ain't got the room for all that. Maybe once we move into the $10 million mansion, like Sketch did. Did y'all see that? I don't know how. I mean, I don't really keep up with Sketch at all, but I saw his
The path is clear.
Something popped up in my feed about his new house tour. He's got like a $10 million crib now, which is crazy. I mean, I knew for a while Sketch was like literally on top of the world. I didn't know he was like that on top of the world. I didn't realize how much he had banked in the time that he was, you know, super popular. Dude, this is so annoying. These guys can be blighted. Okay. Oh, I hate the Bone Bearer fights. James says, speaking of maidens, ever thought about doing an Elden Ring stream series? Well, I've already beaten the game, back when it came out. So, and I'm not really the type to replay games. I mean, I know Souls-like games have the whole new game feature. Some people can grind it out. One of my friends, I think, has like 2,000 hours in Elden Ring. That's like the only game that he ever really got into. But probably not. I mean, I beat the bosses, you know, I beat them one time. It's probably all of the boss fights I need. I'm actually not a huge fan of... I mean, I did really, really enjoy Elden Ring. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, definitely was Game of the Year when it came out, and it was, you know, really, really good. It was insane, but... I feel like... It's just a personal opinion, but... I don't know if this is all Souls-like games or this was specifically Elden Ring. But the whole thing is that you're fighting bosses that are going to... the whole point is that you're supposed to be challenged by the bosses, right? Like, and if you fail, you just keep trying and trying again until you can learn their attack pattern and you can actually beat them. But in Elden Ring, you can just go grind out all of the... I forget what they're called. It's not souls, but whatever you use to level up. Oh my god. Sheep does some damage. And then just come back to the fight. Like, you don't even need to actually learn how to do the fight properly. You can just get super over-leveled and OP. So, how was your Elden Ring experience? I did really enjoy it. Like, probably one of the best games I've played in the past, you know... I was about to say, like, 20 years. In my entire life. Elden Ring probably was one of the best games I ever played in my entire life. It's crazy how beautiful the game looks. Like, in that it doesn't, you know... It's strange how some games nowadays are so badly optimized and don't even look that good, and you have a game like Elden Ring that ran perfectly fine on my computer and was also, you know, probably one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen in my entire life.
Annihilated.
But no, it was just a kind of weird, because the way that I played it, and I guess you don't have to, if you don't grind out the game, then you can play it your way. Like, you don't have to play it like where you grind out before the fights. Because it's a single player game, right? But I don't know. I kind of like games that impose restrictions on me that force me to play a certain way that is more enjoyable. If you're catching my drift. Did you play the Elden Ring DLC? No, that had come out... I beat the game literally like when it first came out. Actually, it's funny. I pretty much beat the entire game. No, I did everything in the game except beat the game. Back when I was playing. So, like, when it first came out, I sat down and for however many hours I have in the game, just sat there and played through it. We need to definitely focus on crests, by the way. So let me drop... Like, we need to focus on getting heirlooms, because maybe we can get one more district made. But so I beat Melania? Melania? I think it's Melania. Just, like, destroyed all the bosses in the game. I don't think I ever did go back and fight Moog, because I think you have to... Moog was a little bit out of the way. I didn't know how to get to him without looking it up. So I never did fight Moog. But everybody else I took down, and then I just stopped playing. Like, after I beat Melania, I just completely stopped playing the game. Except, you know, even though I actually never went to the air tree and, like, got the ending. So then after maybe, I don't know, 8 months of not playing the game, I just randomly downloaded it again. Actually, I think I still had it installed. But I just booted it back up, you know, beat whoever's at the air tree. It's like Radon and, no, not Radon. Is it another R name? It's like Melania's second half. And then you fight the Elder Beast. And you win. And really, at that point, I was so stacked that none of the fights were difficult at all, so... Let's pop another revenge. James says, in reference to me talking about you can just farm to get super strong, as it's not really an issue with many other Soulsborne games. Soulsborne is the group of games Elden Ring is a part of. Yeah. All the... Your Dark Souls, your Bloodborns, your Elden Rings. But anyway, I think it is kind of like a specific Elden Ring issue. Which some people don't even think is really an issue, but for me personally, kind of is. Grinding out the levels doesn't always help too much? Really? I don't know. I feel like, I mean, like, the fact that I was so I was so strong by the time I got to the final fights, and that wasn't even me farming, that was me just playing the game normally and just getting super strong over time. I think, like, the final 2 fights between... Like, I can't think of their name. Radagon. Radagon and the Aired Beast took me, like, 2 attempts. I just got demolished. Let's pop the command. Hey, what's up, Tony? What have I missed? Nothing yet. We're just getting through. We're leveling up our level 5 to level 6, and then we'll be good to go hit up the final Darkest Dungeon, I think. James says, man, Moog is the main boss you beat other than Radahn to access the DLC. Yeah, I just never found out, like, where he was or, like, how to get to him. Should we rely on crit here? 37 to crit? We can do a little bit of AoE. I was hoping to kill this sergeant, but did not happen. Yeah, and his fight looked really cool. Because I know one of his abilities is he just starts, like, stabbing himself or something, and then he just starts draining your HP like crazy. Like, basically leaves you at 1 HP. You have to heal through it. I had to watch videos on the fight, but I never did it myself. Is there other upgrades that make you busted? Yeah. But no, I did really enjoy it. It was a fun game. But so I don't ever plan really on doing a playthrough the Elden Ring on the channel. I think I already have the 2. I mean, I'm not going to say what they are yet. I mean, I have kind of already talked about it on stream a little bit. But what the next 2 games are... Oh, come on. I kind of already know exactly what the next 2 games are that we're going to be playing on the channel. I think I'd mentioned them last time. But I don't... In case somebody forgot, I'm not going to say them again. We'll keep it a little bit of a mystery. But... I'll give that whole spiel at the end of this stream. We'll go over all of the plans for the foreseeable future on post Darkest Dungeon lifestyle. Looks like I gotta play the Soulsborne. My trans femme friends are always wanting to talk to me about it. Is there like a connection between the trans femme and the Soulsborne games? Is there a correlation between the 2 communities? Kind of like how... I don't know if y'all have seen Web Fishing. It's like a little game that... It's like a little game where you're a little dog and you're fishing in the water, but it's like a chat room while you're fishing. So you get to talk to random people. But apparently it's the gay game. The gay community loves it. Yeah, I think so. I think they love Ronnie especially. I see. Let me blast this guy. It is strange how... I mean, I say strange. It's just interesting how certain communities latch on to certain games or certain characters and stuff. I mean, that's obviously how Fear and Hunger is as well. I think Fear and Hunger attracted a lot of the... well, it's strange. Fear and Hunger, I think, is like... It's either half of the community is full of... I'm not going to say half and half, because I don't think I fit into either category. But majority of half the community is all, like, you know, LGBTQ. And the other half is, like, very, maybe homophobic, racist, all of the above. So, it was a... that's just what I noticed when we were streaming. The 2 types of people that normally came into the streams. That's why Fear and Hunger was kind of funny, because... I'm not sure I really fit into either category there. I was an outsider. I was an outsider in an unknown world. Also, I didn't even realize how bad this layout is for us. We're gonna... Do I want to camp here? I mean, I do want to avoid an affliction, if possible. I think we will. We don't really have any ways to de-stress Dry Bomber anyways. I'm just gonna camp. I'm just gonna camp while we can.
A spark without kindling.
Bam says, which one are you, Devin? I don't think I'm either. I don't think I fit into either hardcore racist, homophobe, or member of the LGBTQ community. Do we even need this laudanum? I don't even think we do. Here, I'm just gonna eat this food and then drop the food. Oh, we can't even. I can't even right now. Okay, we're gonna drop this. Do a little bit of de-stressing. And anybody having courage? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got a little bit of a pray, a little bit of encourage. And do we have a way to stop ambush at night? No, I don't think we do. That kind of sucks. That's fine. We'll take a little accuracy and dodge. Accuracy and speed. Let's give instructions to our Leperton. Okay. No ambush, please. No ambush. No ambush. Thank you. Thank you very much. Devin is the normal guy? I am. That's my shtick. That's the whole Devin Block shtick. Adventuring into unknown lands as just being the normal guy. I offer the normal guy perspective. The bro perspective. We're gonna drop the Laudanum. Screw the damn Laudanum. I don't need it. There ain't gonna be no more ghouls. There ain't no ghouls in the ruins. They all left. They all went to go defend the heart. They've evacuated the ruins at this point.
Laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Alphonse says you're not a hardcore racist, but more of a casual race. Yeah, I would say so. A little bit of racism in my spare time, but I'm not, like, you know, committed. It's not my lifelong passion. But just a little racism on the side. We're gonna throw another defense here. This is also, I think, kind of the strategy that we'll be using for the final fight. Although we won't have a way to guard Sheep, which kind of sucks, but you know how it goes. Dave says, bros act like he didn't develop a hatred towards the freak Jellins and the antiquarians. I don't hate them. That's more of a, professionalism is professionalism would be the correct term. Hatred towards someone because of their profession. Because, I mean, they chose that life, alright? So, I mean, I do definitely bear a hatred towards the flagellants and the antiquarians, but that was because they did that themselves, alright? Racist only on the weekend? That's right. You know, because sometimes you gotta get it out. Every now and then. It's like that Theo Von clip where he's talking with Drewski. How some guy came on Drewski's show and and had said the N-word. Then Theo's like, man, sometimes, you know, when I just gotta get it out, I just write it down on a piece of paper. You know, because sometimes it's gotta come out. But you gotta do it healthily. Sometimes I'll go walk in Miles's room at night when he's asleep and stare at him with a knife in my hands. And I'll just walk away. But he doesn't know. So it's not like it really, you know, harms anyone in the process. The Devon Bridge incident. Hopefully there will never be a Devon Bridge incident. You don't want to make the PewDiePie mistake. I mean, that is... God, that is so... That was so long ago, but it is insane that... Like, okay. I'll give my perspective on the PewDiePie situation. What is this? Like, 5 years later? I don't think PewDiePie was actually a racist in any shape or form. Despite being the spitting image of the Aryan race. But, you know, I think he just let one slip out. But I don't know how you let one slip out. I haven't let an N-word slip out in a very long time. Alright? That, especially on stream, like, it's almost like it was planned. I could not imagine playing games on stream and then accidentally letting a slur slip out. You know?
Just lapse in concentration.
That is really bad. But also, I mean, I don't really play online games like that anymore. You know, I haven't really sat down to play like an online competitive game in a while. But something about playing those games does bring out some type of inner racism. But I could not imagine What do you mean let one slip out in a long time? Look, if you guys ever find the Devon Blocks archive, it is over for me. Alright, if you ever go find Devon's, 12-year-old Devon's Xbox chat logs, Xbox 360 chat logs, we're cooked. Alright, it's channel's going down, public apology. You know, probably have to go donate to some organization to make things right. It's been a very, very long time from that, you know, that part of my life. I think this was like 5 years ago. PewDiePie is what, like 30-something at that point? I mean, I think he's like 30-something now. No, actually, he might. Oh, yeah, I think he's like mid-30s. So I feel like he was probably like very early 30s when he said that, which is crazy. You can't be slurring it up when you're in your 30s. That's a wild one. Am I dropping anything here? We'll drop a couple torches. And we don't need anti-venom. Plead the fifth? Have I already talked myself? Did I already incriminate myself? I'm sorry, guys. Look, I genuinely believe any average person, alright, who was on the internet at a young age cannot say that they never once made a racist comment online. This is what you do. When you're young, you're edgy. You're an edgy child. You just want to make yourself known in the world. You just want to spread hatred into the world. Yeah, these quest locations are really spaced out. It's really annoying. I don't believe it. I don't believe anybody that says, "Oh, I never once said anything bad about anybody in my whole life." Yeah, 12-year-old Devon might be the most racist being on the planet. He wasn't racist. He just wanted attention. He just wanted attention. And he said lots of very offensive things to many people. But they weren't targeted. Alright? They were just, you know, it wasn't like he saw an African-American man and went out of his way to say bad things to him. It was just like you're on the game, somebody annoys you. You let one rip, you know? That's how the world works sometimes. Oh my, hey, what's up, Jonathan? Guys, Jonathan only tunes in for the big streams now. Long time no see, my friend. You have made it just in time for the Devon racism conversation, but also the Devon racist convention, but also the Darkest Dungeon extravaganza. Oh, and Nothing's here. Oh, I didn't even see when Nothing said when Devon's old group chat leaks. Honestly, I don't think I ever was in one of those really bad old group chats. But what's up, Nothing, as well? I didn't say hi yet. James says, "Why are you all young racists? What's wrong with you all?" It's just baked in. I don't know. It's baked in the DNA. Can we take down these guys? Possibly? We haven't popped our revenge yet. There we go. Hopefully we can kill this guy right off the bat. I've been super busy. That's okay. That's okay. I understand. I understand, Jonathan. Life happens, you know? It's actually nice. I'm kind of the opposite. Well, I have been busy, but now we're going to be less busy. We're going to turn our busyness into more stream time. We can pop a little command. Does Devon have to make a Notes app apology for past racism? Look, this is my public apology now. If it ever does come out, you can point them to this stream. Clip this, send this out. I apologize for all previous statements made in my past life. They no longer reflect the man I am today. Please continue to watch the streams. Young children can be very unfortunate creatures. Yeah, and I'm not really sure where that comes from. Children are probably the most vile beings on the planet. Like, I don't know why, I don't know what it is. I think it must be just a way you know, they're longing for attention. Also, I feel like a lot of kids probably nowadays probably don't get, like, the amount of attention at home that they should. But kids are very, very vile creatures. That's like the whole concept of bullying. Like, you don't, I mean, I think older people maybe do bully a bit, but, like, I think it's the fact also you put kids in these strange social situations. Like, in your adult life, I don't think you ever are really around a ton of other people that there's no, like, that are all your peers and your equals. And so to try and make them not your equals, you try and bully other people. But in the real world, you're not really on even footing with almost anybody that is around you in your life, I would say. There's a lot of, you know, whether it's your job, you know, your, you know, where you're at. There's people just have, like, built-in hierarchies. So you don't really have a need to try and make yourself known to the world. Let's bop this fella on the head.
Slowly.
It takes a second for the empathy portion of your brain to develop. I think it also might actually... Is that true, Bug? Is that a joke, or is that a real statement? Is that Bug's
Decimated.
Bug's medical knowledge for the day? I would believe it. That kids don't have properly developed empathetical portion of their brain developed. Kids be messed up, yo. They be goddamn messed up. Are we dropping anything? I don't think so. We gotta leave the crest. We're making a lot of money. I don't even need this much money. We don't need the money for anything. Okay, just put the quest objective, like, right here. Don't... Oh, there's a trap. My start. My bad. My bad, my friend. Yeah, just put it, like, right here. Like, don't make us walk... Don't make us walk to the very back of the Walmart here. Just put it right up front. Hey, what's up, high tech? I'm glad that we had to do this little intro run here. Little intro quest to get everybody leveled up, because it gave time for everybody to tune in. What's happening? We're getting everybody leveled up for the final quest right now. Torches. Scout? No scout? Okay. So really hoping we can put off getting an affliction. I mean, we're going to probably have to de-stress. Yeah, we're going to have to do another one, I think, to just de-stress. Although we could do a week skip using the farmstead. Actually might be the play. No, not yet. I think we'll just do we'll probably just do a week skip using the farmstead and then de-stress everybody and then have them prepped and ready to go.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
James says it's more a different parts of the brain mature at different times thing, which makes schooling stupid because you make all your important decisions when you're more emotional, since the emotional part is done but not the decision-making part. Yeah. I mean, I think it's just more of a societal thing. Because, you know, being in school doesn't necessarily mean that you have to start making decisions. But society kind of pushes young people to start making decisions really young. The idea that you have to make the decision to go to college at age 18 is absolutely insane. I mean, you don't... And the truth is, you don't really have to. That's what the world makes it seem like. This is really bad. Sheeb is not in position to do nothing. We're going to just get our retribution going. But yeah, it makes no sense that the society is like, you gotta do all this stuff very early in your life, even though not only do you have no past experience to have any idea what the hell you're doing, but also it makes no sense. Like, why would you need to start making all these important decisions this early in your life? You have plenty of time. I thought the Demonblocks Empire was a strictly inclusive and diversity positive workplace. It is. No, it is. All are welcome. We can't discriminate against any people who want to possibly sacrifice their lives for the Empire. Alright, that is only beneficial for me. If you do Farmstead, you could use the Space Meth to use Revenge multiple times. Yeah, but then we have to go sit through an entire Farmstead run. I really do not want to sit through an entire Farmstead run. I despise the farmstead. I'm not gonna lie, both DLCs, I mean, I get it, like, it is a ton of content, you know, like, you literally get an endless mode through the farmstead, and then you get the courtyard, which is just ginormous. But for somebody that really only wants to fight bosses, they really are not, they kind of cramp my style. Okay, we're at 95 stress here. Another little boppity bop. On to hit. Looks like I'm mostly happy with my degree, but I do think trade schools should be pushed more. And not even, I mean, I do agree. And that is kind of a new thing. Now trade schools are being pushed pretty hard, I think.
The wounds of war can be healed.
It's like you can make a living also doing something non-academic. Actually, I think the way that the future is going,
Success so clearly and
non-academic professions are becoming increasingly more valued. This is bad. What is happening? Okay. We're definitely going to need to heal our boy up. Sheeb needs some medical support. And things are getting dark. Give us the quest objective, please. This is getting really, really bad. This is getting very, very bad. Here, we'll heal your bleed for you. Definitely should have gone for a stun. That was a wrong play. Goodness me. Goodness me. Okay, we're gonna definitely get some afflictions here, more than likely, but that's fine, I guess. It happens. And Sheeb's gonna be guarded this whole fight, so they'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
singular strike.
Yeah, I think it's just the whole message about what young people need to do with their lives needs to be changed. The whole idea that... Because also, it's not even true. This concept of you need to start early in your profession so that you can, like, retire early and then live your life, you know, after you retire. The majority of people do not work the same job their entire lives. There are some, don't get me wrong, there definitely are some who find what they love early or just enjoy enough what they do early in their lives to stick with it. But that is not the majority of people. So it's like, why make young people commit to something that makes no sense to commit to? You know what I'm saying? I personally think that, and I guess it makes sense not to encourage people to enter this field, but in my opinion, the field with the most potential growth in the future that we are currently headed in is entertainment. Because once the AI starts replacing all your, you know, very menial, boring jobs that don't actually really require that much thinking, people are going to have a whole lot more time on their hands, okay? I do imagine, and I hope, that AI leads us to a point where a future where more people just have more time on their hands to do stuff that they want to do. Entertainment, I feel like, will grow because of that. People will just have more time to, you know, watch stuff that they enjoy. God, this stress is getting really high. Me no likey. Me no likey. Him says high tech Devin wants to kill Dry Bomber. He wants to kill all my loved ones. No! I'm trying to make Dry Bomber into a man. Okay? This is his rite of passage. This is where real men are forged. In the dungeons. Just ask Diddy. Okay? That's all Diddy wanted to do. Diddy was trying to forge real men in the dungeons. And, you know, the world started to hate on him for it. You can make your own opinion on that, but... I think says, to be fair, Devin, trades have been increasing in value for a long while now. It's funny how plumbing, carpentry, etc. still has the reputation of being kind of working class profession. Those jobs are not making working class money anymore. No, yeah, I don't think that, I completely agree. I think that trades are, like, and have for a while now been extremely lucrative professions. Very much so. I was just saying that non-academic professions can also make a whole lot of money. James says, as long as the big corporations stop leaning into AI doing entertainment jobs, AI should be doing our dishes so we can do the entertainment. Unless AI gains sentience, then it should be treated like a human. Dishes? I think I understand what you're saying there. Wait, I feel like somebody just knocked on my window, y'all. Let me make sure I didn't get... Okay, no, we're good. Could have sworn somebody just knocked on my window, but I think we're good. What the hell were we talking about? Hopefully it's not a serial killer. Let me guard here. Yeah, okay, the AI entertainment. I feel like AI entertainment... Like, what... The thing is, people need to stop buying into AI entertainment. It's already a thing. I mean, there's plenty of, like, YouTube Shorts channels that are just full of AI-generated content. That people consume. But if people just start to, you know, people stop consuming... Did I walk past the Quest Curio again? No, it's out there somewhere. People just stop consuming it, then people will stop posting it, right? But I do like how AI, you know, you can definitely use it for creative pursuits, and it can aid a lot. Just how the world decides to use it. Okay, we've got one more fight we have to get through. As long as it's not a terrible fight that's gonna absolutely demolish us, we should be good. No unholy bearers or whatever they're called. Unholy flag bearers. It is black as pitch, though. There's our hunger check. We can pop the blood to bloodlust here. Okay. Please do not give us, like, an insanely terrible fight that's gonna demolish us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. He might heart attack here. Wait, if they outspeed us on, like, everything, we might be screwed. Guys, this is bad. Why is this so difficult? Did I bring two... Oh, okay, we're good. Wait, I appreciate that, sheep. Thank you for the virtue. I brought two things. I brought 2 stacks of torches on a medium quest. Who'd have thunk, you know? Okay. We're going to leave... I think we leave sheep do their own thing. I think we have to guard Dry Bomber. Just the idea of Dry Bomber getting heart attacked and then demolished is very bad. You know? Like, he could easily die. We're gonna let him do his own thing. Okay, we're gonna let him do his own thing. I'm gonna focus up. I'm gonna focus up real quick. We have to stop the interesting conversations because bad things may be happening in the future. Hopefully, also these guys just don't Crimson Curse any of these fellas, because I would like to avoid everybody being Crimson Cursed. You know. I'm not gonna pop the revenge. Because I think we have to keep guarding Dry Bomber here. It's the best play. It's fine. Miles can take it. Can we kill this fella? Almost. Not quite. Not quite. God, Dry Bomber was stressing everybody out. Okay, dude. A million. Okay, double virtue's really nice, though. Very, very nice. Thank you so much. That is really what we needed. Okay, we're just gonna kill this sycophant with Dry Bomber. But, dude, the stress was getting so high. Alphonse says, I think AI art and voices might be regulated soon if a company uses AI to bring back a famous person against their family's wish. Yeah, I think... Because there are... I'm surprised there's not already legislation made on it. Or if there is, not, you know, none that I'm aware of. Because it's already illegal to use somebody's likeness in promotional, you know, like you can't you can't use somebody's likeness in like an advertisement unless they allow it, right? And in case of a dead person, it'd be if the estate allows it. But so I'm very surprised that you can use somebody's voice, AI generated voice, which is in their likeness, against their, without their permission. I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's kind of a gray area because yada, yada, yada. But I would argue it's really not that much of a gray area because we already have legislation about similar things. You know? Dude, oh my god, Sheep goes insane. But, it is surprising how good some of the AI-generated voice stuff is. Like, how spot on they can make it sound. Is very... I mean, it's cool, you know? I know AI is scary to a lot of people, but you gotta accept just how insanely cool some of this stuff is. Can we kill this guy before he kills everybody? Yes. Yeah, James says, but some of those present AI voice channels are pretty good and good content. No, I agree. The, oh my god, I forget who made it. I forget the channel name, but it's the presidents go, do the Nuzlocke. I forget. I mean, they have a lot of Pokemon, you know, President Nuzlocks. I guess it's a new genre, but those are really good. Those are actually really, really funny. But it's not completely. It's just AI-generated voiceovers, but it's not like AI-generated scripts. Like, it is somebody actually typing out a script, and they just have the AI read it. Okay, that was a bit more difficult than I thought it would be, but quest complete. We got a ton of gold that we're probably not going to need. Plenty of heirlooms, and Ancestors Vintage that we're never going to need. And everybody goes level 6. Perfect. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, we're going to get these guys all nice and de-stressed, and we'll be good to go and fight the heart. So this will be our team. It's going to be removing Miles and putting in... Where are they at? Where's our level 6? Alatard, okay? This is your dream team right here. This is your dream team. Okay? We're actually gonna have Sheeb, I think, with Stand instead of Purge. I don't believe there's actually anything that leaves corpses in the final fight. This way, they can be a tank for the beginning, and then they can pop their revenge later. Okay, like you can go with Stand, and they can pop revenge against the heart. You know, kind of big boy play. Dry Bomber probably will remove... no, actually keep the Blinding Gas for the quadruple Ancestor fight, you know? Although, Emboldening Vapors would be really good for our boy. And, Tony says, I plan on playing Darkest Dungeon, so I'm going to head out. I don't want to be spoiled. Oh, okay, that's fine, Tony. I understand. I understand. Yeah, this literally is the final fight. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, now would be the time to tune out. Okay, Alatard's good. Yeah, everybody's good, y'all. So, let's get these fellas de-stressed. We don't need anybody on the damn stagecoach. So, Dry Bomber is the most stressed out. It would be really nice if we could put him somewhere that would, like, basically fully recover his stress. Can we get any districts in the meantime? Are there any districts that we have the moolah for? That would actually be good? Probably not. Like, even if we converted all of our heirlooms, I don't think that we would be able to afford any of these. Maybe the Puppet Theater? That's idle stress relief in town. That does nothing for us. Granary does nothing. Torchlight does nothing. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so I am going to do this then. We're going to... let me make sure. Do any of these people have preferences where they go? No. So we're going to convert all of our portraits to enough busts. We can upgrade the transept. And now it has really good stress reduction. So you can put Dry Bomber in there. Sheev. Gascogne. And then I think we just need to do a little weak skip, and then we're good. Right? Yeah, and I guess, is there anything we want to remove from Alatar in the meantime? Fading would be really good to get rid of. There we go. Looking good. Hey, what's up, Levi? Is Bamboozle dead? Yes. No happy greeting for me. No, I'm sorry, Levi. Hello, I didn't look over. I'm sorry. Here's your happy greeting. Farmstead doesn't pass the week? Oh, I thought somebody had said before that it does. Thought that was like a really good play. You can just use it to. You can just use it to skip. So you're saying we gotta go do a little short quest? That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. What would be the easiest, shortest quest to go on? Look, we go to the Warrens. Okay, we just have to not die. Just have to not die is the whole thing. No, I was talking about Bambo. Sorry. No, it's okay, Levi. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I just want you to know that you are loved and appreciated. Okay. Well, the quickest way to get through here would be going to... I don't want to go on a veteran level. Not veteran level. I don't want to go on a champion level. Champion levels are scary. Alright? We could get destroyed. Feel like the best play would be to just go, you know, go to the courtyard maybe real quick, but they can be a little scary too. I think we do, though. We have plenty of level 3s. No, we'll go on champion. Can we just send some of our level 6s that are decked out? We'll be fine. Okay. Let's just do this one. Go to the Warrens. No, but the... Oh my god, the thing is here, though. The thing is waiting for us. Can you retreat from the thing? I think you can retreat from the thing. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Going to the Warrens. We're going to send in Connor. We'll send in Alphonse. We'll send in... Why is this, like, the wrong order? There we go. We'll send in... Not Bug. No better tanks? Yeah. We'll do Catching Fire, I guess. You know, this is a way better team. We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. We'll run the good old double arbalist frontline occultist. You know this team. This team knows what's up. Okay, this team knows what's up. They should all have upgraded equipment, so I don't even have to worry about it. They are decked out. They're good to go. They know what's up. Okay. Let's just get through this. So, Mimi, my friend, will be taking definitely the heals. Heals are important. High Tech takes the Sniper's Ring and Bandana. Saint Pierre takes the Tassel and Sun Ring. Catching Fire takes all of the dodge. And Mimi takes Debuff Amulet and this. Actually, we should get somebody the candle. That's better. Looking great, team. Looking great. Okay. To the Warrens we go. Devin, you have to be the only person I know who uses Vestal mostly in position 2. You're an interesting guy? Really? Profane goes insano, though. Profane Scroll is like my holy relic. It carries so hard. I used to be a backline Vestal enjoyer till I found the I found how good not doing backline Vestilage could be. We're on 3 of each of these. Loudnum just in case. And I think we're good. Oh, and shovels. All right. Are we good? Is there anything I'm forgetting? I don't think so. We should definitely be good. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Rank 2 Vestal is kind of a meme? Wait, really? I thought people said that was good. I think it actually is kind of freaking good. You get the extra protection with Profane Scroll. Most of the time you want to be AoE healing. You're getting that little healing boost. I'm definitely a rank 2 Vestal enjoyer.
War against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
You know, because just because the majority of people are doing something doesn't mean it's right. The smartest people in the world broke the mold. The people who changed the world didn't change the world by doing what everybody else was doing. Remember that. Remember that for your future. Okay, maybe we just get... I was gonna say, maybe we just get good scouts and we don't even have to deal with running into any enemies that we don't want to, and then these guys popped up, so... Pop your treats. Eat up the little pigmen. Little piglings. Imagine bringing this team to the Darkest Dungeon level 4, then just having 2 Arbalists as your last 2 people. It would be terrible. Actually be the worst thing ever. I wish we should have marked this guy. We'll just get this guy murdered though. Or actually we just go for a stun. Would be better. And then do a couple of blind fires. Heal up our friend. This guy will die from his bleed eventually. Mark him. The feeling Devin says having you in the final fight would be the worst thing ever. I mean, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It's the truth, iTech. Just like logically, you know, based on past experiences, would not end well for you or for anybody else involved. Oh my god, the 41 heal goes insane. That is wild. Imagine that on the heart. I mean, honestly, this team could have potential to one-shot the heart. They do have that going for them, but if it came down to, like, them, you know, like, actually having to deal with the heart, things would not go well. Jonathan says, can I fight? I'm sorry, if you came in now, Jonathan, you'd just be a little weak man. You'd be a little boy, not ready for the horrors that lie within the dungeon. No, I'm sorry, Bam. I took out the Google form's gone. I mean, there's no point. Nobody else is joining in. But I do appreciate you letting people know, Bam. But yeah, I don't think anybody else is getting is gonna be joining in for the rest of this campaign. Our roster is kind of finalized at this point. Jonathan says, "Well, I totally missed that. I'll be a cheerleader. Thank you. That's what we need, Jonathan. You know what? I appreciate you realizing that things had to. We do need some help there. All right, not everybody wants to be a hero. Everybody wants to be the one to take down the Heart of Darkness. They don't realize that we do need help in other sectors. I appreciate that. Can we kill these guys? Lead." Okay. These guys might deal a lot of damage. They scare me. They spook me. They spook me quite a bit. As long as we don't run into the 4 skeever fight, I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine. Can you blind fire at stealth targets? I'm not sure. Look at that. Saw that? I guarded them right at the last second. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, this guy reveals himself anyways. Perfect. This guy reveals himself too. I don't think, I feel like we've tried it before, trying the blind fire on the stealth targets. Did I say marked targets? I meant stealth targets, if I did say marked.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Thank you. Maybe leaving behind the curios is kind of the play. Because if you leave the curios behind, it means that that square in the hallway can't turn into a battle square. There's some little Darkest Dungeon tech for you. I've picked up a couple things in my time exploring the dungeons, being the emperor of the hamlet. I was kind of hoping we'd get down at least one more district before we got to the final fight, but I think we'll be fine without it. I mean, honestly, the remaining districts didn't really seem that insanely good. I know some of them, or the ones that did, were insanely expensive. I feel like you would never get it in a normal playthrough unless you were shooting for it from the start. No battle? Okay, no, I think we got one more room. I think this last room is guaranteed to be a battle, though, so we'll just have to do one more fight and we're out of here. I just realized, couldn't we have just walked in here and then insta-retreated to do a weak skip? Or would that not... does that also not move the weeks along? Did we even have to explore this entire dungeon? Am I just being a little silly man? Doing it for no reason? Yes, got a whole lot of, stun resist.
A decisive pummeling.
Whole lot of stun resist. Just try and eat them up while we can. There we go. There's the Wolf's Tassel coming in clutch. Almost killed there. Are these flesh eater monsters based off of something that like is like known to in general media? How do I phrase this? Like in World of Warcraft, in Hearthstone, there's enemies called corpse eaters that are this exact same monster, where they're just big worms, big leech-looking things with like the giant teeth. I'm pretty sure these are also a thing in Dungeons and Dragons. Is this like a real organism? Or is there like, are these from something? And then all games? Yeah, it's called a worm? No, but like a worm with giant teeth as the mouth. And eats corpses. Because this specific kind of monster is seen like in all kinds of everything.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
But I'm not really sure where it's from. It's not just a worm, it's a scary worm. Mixed between a lamprey and a maggot, probably. But aren't lampreys like fish, or no? I've never seen a lamprey. Guys, St. Pierre went to death's door. That's insane. Let's, like, not have them die. That would be awesome. That would be lovely. There we go.
Formation is broken.
Don't lampreys, like, live in the ocean? Whoa! Oh my god! What are the chances of dropping a... What? What are the chances of dropping the Ancestor's pistol on a random fight like that? That's crazy.
Yet proved to be never. navigable.
2 rooms cleared, no battles required. Someone contracted disease. I do realize what happened here. I know it was quite bad. But, dude, that's huge. We just get free, what a random drop. I know, it's insane. That's huge. Maybe it is the Alaskan bullworm. I think Jonathan's got it cracked. I think Jonathan knows what's happening here.
To the condition of surrounding
Okay, is that enough to de-stress? Yeah, Dry Bomber is pretty much 0 stress. Okay, yeah, I think we're good, y'all. Guys, I think we might be ready to go to the Darkest Dungeon. Let's see. So we have Sheeb, Alatard. Or do we want Sheeb or do we want Night Dawn? Both are level 6s. Both have maxed out equipment. But Sheeb has the Crimson Curse. Has Daredevil and Slugger. And Resilient. With no bad quirks. Night Dawn has Risk Taker, which actually is good for them. They have Tough. And they ignore Stealth. And then stat-wise, who's better? Oh, well, the fact that our Leopard's gonna be our tank for this run means we should probably take somebody without the Crimson Curse, right? So, take Dry Bomber, we'll take Gascogne. This is our crew. Oh, man, this is our crew, I think, y'all. Everybody's got maxed out equipment. Gascogne is good where they are. We could run... Why does Night Dawn have this loadout? That is so bad. That's what we want. Oh, and it can debuff minus 33% damage and minus 5 speed. No, I think we want this. This will be our loadout. Okay. I think this is the crew. Liv, Dry Bomber, getting ready to unsub. No, don't worry, Bam. Don't worry. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Let's see what we got here. How are we loading everybody up? So the last Darkest Dungeon, the 4th level, is considered 0 light, right? It's considered black as pitch, or is it considered... I forget. Can I use my candle items and my sun items in the final Darkest Dungeon, or no? I don't actually really remember. It's full light. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, then we're good. So, Alatard runs Tambourine. Dry Bomber's gonna have the Blast Vial. Gascogne is rocking the Profane Scroll. Night Dawn will just be running... It's gotta be Ancestor's Pin Focus Ring, I think. There's no way around it. We can run Ancestor's Candle, I guess. Oh, no. That Candle's gotta go on Alatard. That's speed, damage, dodge. That's all good for Jesters. Gascogne being up front... I think we do want, like, a bit more healing just in case. So we can run, like, the Charm, I guess? Maybe? Although, some of these items are really strong that I would like to use. We might not even use the pistol. This is accuracy and speed. I think we want a bit more survivability on Dry Bomber. So you run the Camo Cloak for a bit more dodge. And then, Gascogne, I think you want a bit more out of the heals, maybe. So maybe you go Chirurgeon's Charm. Because Profane Scroll gives damage protection. Oh, I don't know. You could also just go Ancestor Scroll for really big heals. Yeah, we're gonna just go for really big heals on our Vestal. Okay, I guess this is how we're doing it. Oh, man. Everybody's got the right skills. Everybody's looking good. Blinding gas is going to be really good. Plague Grenade's good. Noxious Blast can be useful. I don't know if we really need Battlefield Medicine, but I would like to have one other heal just in case, right? Like, just in case I was to drop to Death's Door and Gasconia can't get in there in time, I do want Battlefield Medicine just in case. I think that they do apply some status effects, so we might want to be ready for that. Alright. Alright, it's time. If the darkest dungeon quest is abandoned, not all heroes are guaranteed to survive, yes, but there is no abandoning. It's all in. It's now or never, okay? Everything that we've done has led up to this moment. There's no need for food. Everything that we have done in this campaign, all the people we've lost, it's all led up to here. I think you don't need any of these other items, right? I don't remember if there's horror involved with this guy. I'll bring some items just in case, but like this is all we. This is the only stuff that's worth bringing. I don't know if it's even worth bringing, but oh, our fallen comrades' lives were not meaningless. It is us, the living, that give them purpose. Let's go. Oh, no food? You don't need food, right? You know, bring food just in case. There's literally no point. I'm just gonna bring everything. There's no point. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pretty sure you don't even need any of that stuff. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is it. This is it. Okay. Welcome to the heart of darkness. We've been here before. I remember this place. The loop
In all my
has begun once again.
researches, what I sought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth. I found it here, and in that moment of brain-blasting realization, I ceased to be a man and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
As deja vu, I feel like we were just here. I feel like I've been here before. I'm not gonna talk during the, I'm gonna let the Ancestor do his little spiel, in case there are some people watching that didn't. I mean, I'd be surprised if you were watching the Bloodmoon campaign before the first one, but just in case, we'll let him do his thing.
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be. It is why you are here.
No, we're here to save the world. What is Grandpa talking about? Don't know what Gramps is on about. Look, we'll grab the item real quick. Just in case. Oh, okay. A little stress coming out there. It was not the move. See, that actually grabbing the note is actually a disadvantage for us. That might be the 6 stress that sets Night Dawn over the edge.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself, rouse the thing, and embrace the ineffable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
And I didn't even look at who we got. So Night Dawn actually managed to come back again. Night Dawn has returned to take down the heart a second time, this time as a leper. Gasconia the Vestal, Alatar the Jester, and Dry Bomber the Plague Doctor. Those are our 4 heroes who have come to take down the Ancestor. Now take the Ancestor. Oh my god, thank you, Jonathan! I appreciate that. I appreciate the dono. I still don't know what's up with the alert box. It's been broken for a while now. Still haven't figured out how to fix it. I think it's gone forever. But thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Okay. See, now I can't lose. Cheerleader sticker? Oh my god, thank you. Jonathan's rooting us on. We can't lose. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
You still foolishly
Hello, Mr. Ancestor.
separate from the whole.
Okay, we're already... Oh my god. Alucard is out of his mind. Out of his goddamn mind.
Show you.
Okay, well, at least we have a turn to buff everybody up. Here they are. Hello, my friends. Hello, hello. Pretty high stun resist, but I think we can make it happen. This is now a sponsored ancestor hunt. Okay. Honestly, we're gonna start popping... No, we should just go for stuns while we can. Stuns are good. Stuns are very good. Okay? We're going to pop Withstand as our first skill. Continue to buff with Alucard. See, that's fine. The heal does pretty much nothing. Okay, and we just have to kill 3 non, what are they called? Let me blast this fella. We have to kill... Is it 4? I forget how many. No, it's 6. That's right. That's his HP. We have to kill 6 imperfect reflections. That's the move. That's how we do this. That's how we win. Okay. I guess let's get damage in now while we can. We could pop the Revenge now. It lowers our dodge, but... Oh, and our damage taken. We have protection, so... This does carry over, I think. I think this is all considered the same fight. So popping the buffs now should be good. Should be all good. Continue to battle ballad. We are going to smack these fools. Okay. We can throw out a little heal, because we kind of need one right now. And everybody. Here's a little Noxious Blast for you. And then can we kill both of these with the cleave, with the hew? We'll have to see. These are pretty big blights on them. Family reunion. What a skill. Honestly, getting the... Once we're at the heart, we should be good. It's everything that happens before the heart that might be a little difficult. 47 to crit? I think you take it. Yeah. Okay, they die from their blights, unless they get healed, which I think this ancestor does heal a lot. I think it's actually just keep... Alucard's just full buffs. We can save the finale for when we actually get to the Heart of Darkness. We'll have him use it, we'll have Alucard use his finale right before he passes on to the afterlife. Okay? This guy should die from his blight. And then the ancestor just summons 3 more, I believe. There we go. Hello, imperfect reflections. Let's see how many big hits we can get out of our leper. Let's see what the highest damage number it is that we can get. I mean, we do probably have to crit for it to get a good one, but... Nice. Okay. Oh, that said imperfect... I thought it said imperfect reflection. I guess it must have said perfect. We need to kill 6 of these guys. It's all the same fight, so the earlier you do it, the better? Okay. It's just a good thing that we popped all of our buffs early. And I guess we'll blight this fella. Kind of wish that we had him an occultist. I feel like an occultist would be able to put out better damage. And then just heal when we need to. Because honestly, we don't need to heal that much. Guess hit this guy in the back. Gasconia, though, you know, this is where the frontline Vestal might actually come in clutch, right? This is where we can get the extra damage out of our boy here. It's actually gonna be worth it. There we go, another one, nice. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep plaguing this guy, have him die from his blight. Johnson says I must go now. Good luck, Devin in chat. Oh my god. I'm so sad you can't stay, Jonathan, but I appreciate you being here, at least for the beginning. I promise we will take down the Heart of Darkness. I swear it upon your $3 donation. Okay, honestly, we gotta de-stress a little bit. We gotta do a little bit of de-stressage. Can we kill this guy? If we crit, we could have, but... Just one shot this fella up front. Man, okay, Ancestor's just gonna heal them all. No, okay, we're good. I think Ancestor will always summon if... Yeah. Ancestor will always summon if at least one person is dead. So we're good. They're going hard on Dry Bomber, though. Probably because he has the most stress out of anybody. Like, he has plus 25% stress. Although, he's taking minus 40% right now, so... I don't know if their method is really working. Do this. Okay, no, there's the heal. I knew it was coming. Oh, we can still kill, though. This guy dies from his blight. This should deal enough. Nice. He says, why did you target the clone that doesn't damage the true one when killed? Because it has to die eventually anyways. And we're gonna be targeting the... We'll be mostly targeting the imperfect clones anyways with Night Dawn to one-shot them. So I'd rather just have the perfect ones, you know, die from the blight over time. So we're not going to be targeting them that much. Oh, wait, no. Oh, this is still the Ancestor. Why is this guy so big? And why is this guy not big? Why are there two big ones in the front and two small ones in the back? I don't know how that works. But like here, actually, I want to clear this. I want to clear that bleed. Oh, there's the first crit. Stress is getting a little high. Could have probably popped a holy water or something. Would have been a decent idea. I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. We've not hit crits in a very long time. Honestly, I think I might move. The thing is, oh, we have to save it. We have to save our finale and stuff. Like, I wish Alectard could do some damage from where he's at. But if he does, he's gonna have to jump up, and then he's up there the entire time, and he's not coming back, so... You know what I mean? Not worth. There we go. Now this is the front two ones ate their veggies, that's why they were so big. Look, now he's shrunk again. What's up with that? I guess this is try and kill this guy while we can. Oh my god! Big damage out of Gascogne. Hopefully they don't just annihilate Night Dawn, though. Night Dawn is getting a little low. A little lower than I would like. A tiny bit low health, possibly, maybe. But they're resisting all the bleeds. All of the bleeds. Honestly, keep popping the Battle Ballad. Crits will reduce stress. Extra speed is good. Extra accuracy is good. We can heal 8 per turn. Imperfect, please? Dude, he's only doing perfect replications. And how are these guys so much faster than us? I have no idea. There we go. Now we're getting some crits in there. We're getting a little bit of stress relief. I'm hoping we can avoid an affliction here. It would be great. Honestly, we're just gonna start pumping some heals. Let's have what's his face? God. Alatard. Let's have Night Dawn be, like, the only damage right now. Like, we should be outspeeding, though. I would think. I don't know how these guys would be outspeeding us. They just have to be high rolling on their speed. I guess... No, this is still the best. I mean, we don't need... I guess Plague this guy. Light this guy. Because we should be able to kill this fella. Yeah, they went hard. They went hard on Night Dawn. Devin, how do you rate the Ancestors Drip? I think it could use some work. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it could use a little bit of work. But I don't judge them. That's how they dressed in the olden days. There we go. Okay. If we just keep repeating that process over and over again, we should be good. Yeah, I think that we should Noxious Blast this guy. In case he goes before we do. That'll kill him. This is the one issue with frontline things like this, where you should be single healing, but you can't. Come on, outspeed. There we go. There we go. Okay, one more imperfect reflection is all we need. Okay, we're gonna continue to we're gonna go big de-stress right now. We're gonna get our de-stress in before, you know, we end this fight as quickly as possible. Actually, we could kill right here if we hit the blight. Nice. Okay, this guy will die. Perfect. Give us one weird looking fella. See, these guys are kind of dripped out. I kind of like what they got going on there. I think it's pretty sick. Little flesh garb. I can get behind a flesh garb. All right.
Flesh is fluid.
Now this boy.
Changed, reshaped, remade.
If he, honestly, this would probably be the best person in finale. Now that I think about it, this is actually probably our best target for finale. Because this is going to be the most difficult one, I think. Yeah, let's start stacking a blight on him. Like, we can do a ton of damage when he comes up, but that's about it. Yeah. Although, luckily, he inflicts a lot of health damage, but not much bleed damage, I don't think. Or not much stress damage. Hey, maybe we're just gonna destroy him anyways. Never mind. We don't... I mean, we could finale. I'm fine with finaleing. I think we will. We will use our finale now. There's no point in saving it. Also give us time to, like, reposition as we need to, you know. Another big crit, please? No, imagine if that was a crit. That would have been, like, 70 damage. Uh-oh. Unmake them all. Okay. We brought plenty of bandages, although we're starting to run out a little bit. Probably should have popped our holy water at this point. Alright, here's your big finale. 111 damage finale! Oh, that is chef's kiss. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Good job, Alatard. Honestly, we could have popped the Bloodlust again there. Probably would have been worth it. Could have destroyed them, you know, with the extra damage buff, but... Oh, that was big. Nice, he moved himself up for Night Dawn. Okay, he's got a 13 damage blight on him. I think he might be dying soon. We're gonna cure this bleed. And we're going to de-stress. We're going to de-stress while we can. And get our heals in while we can. That's fine. Good dodge from the team. Okay, yeah, he'll just die from his blight. So it's literally just heal everybody up. Get as much stress relief in as we can. I imagine Ancestor will not be calling in reinforcements. Oh. Why does he still get to attack there? Okay. Whatever. I mean, I guess he literally makes the rules. Oh, no. Huh? Sir? Sir, I don't know what the hell you think you're doing. I don't know what game you're playing here. What is this? What is this? Why is this happening? There we go.
The flesh is immortal.
This is where the blights come in, and this is where having a plague doctor is actually really good. We can just keep... I'm pretty sure this guy is the one that blights every time you attack him. Cleanse this. Yeah, I think you just... I mean, couldn't we just only have... Yeah. Pop holy water. We can just heal and stress relief and then only have Night Dawn be the one to attack the gestating heart and then just have, like, you do this. You take the blight. And then you just have the plague doctor, you know, heal the blight if needed. Right? We're gonna stack all of our buffs right now if we can. I guess we'll pop the holy water right now. It is worth. I guess get another little blight in there. Why not? Get our heals up. I mean, obviously, we're going to have to... Dude, look at the buffs. Oh my god. Night Dawn is cracked out of their mind right now. What I was gonna say. Obviously, I don't think there's really a point in de-stressing Dry Bomber. Because they're going to possibly pass on the afterlife. Maybe. Depending on, you know, what happens here. Depending on who I choose. I haven't really chosen yet. Unless we can maybe get a one-shot going on or something. Not really sure. Guys, we do have to make that decision, don't we? Who's coming onto their maker? Who's ready to come? Guys, who's ready to come? I'm not sure. Okay. Alatard, I think that's Alatard's vote for Dry Bomber. I think that was his way of letting us know. Okay. This next hit will probably kill, huh? Look, there's your another little damage buff. Yeah. Okay, y'all ready for this? To unleash the Heart of Darkness? The Heart of Darkness is born. Oh, hello there.
Heart of the world.
Hello there, Mr. Heart of Darkness. So nice to see you here.
And Omega, our creator.
Okay. Look, I'm gonna do my best to try and one-shot you, but, I'm not sure how that's gonna go. If you could just stand still for me. Oh, no crit. Okay, well, somebody's going. Alatard, you served us very well. You served us very well, okay? You were, oh, look! Oh, my Dry Bomber really wants to stay in on the team, huh? Dry Bomber really wants to stick around. They're giving us the virtue. Oh man, Alatard, you served us well. Maybe if we got like 147 damage crit right here, it'd be enough. Look at the little buff. The little buff might be enough. I don't know if you can stun also. I don't know. Let's see. 144 damage crit. 66 damage. Alright, somebody's gotta go. I think it's gonna be Gascogne. I'm sorry, Gascogne. I'm sorry, my friend. Okay. Night Dawn and Dry Bomber against the Heart of Darkness. Goodbye. Yes! Oh, our items. Thank you.
Victory.
Victory!
A ridiculous notion.
Ugh.
We are born of this.
That is Bloodmoon Darkest Dungeon. Completoed.
Return to it in
Good game.
the great family of man.
Say goodbye to the world.
Fusion of
Everybody wave bye-bye.
multiplying,
Bye-bye, world.
living,
Bye-bye.
Until the stars align.
It was never in doubt. It was not.
For me
I was telling y'all, bro. Heart of Darkness is so easy.
is roused once more.
Yeah, there it
Snatch
goes.
from this fragile shell of earth
Bye-bye.
and bring
Goodbye.
a capable end.
Ugh.
Seek
With
solace
20 weeks to spare,
fitting your lineage.
it was nothing. No, actually, easiest
Torre vigil.
easiest
Forever by that
second run of my life.
echoing through the infinite
Bloodmoon was actually easier than
time.
our first campaign. Just saying. Just saying. Bloodmoon was nothing.
Has come to our family.
If you doubted, if you bet money that Devin was not gonna make it through the Bloodmoon difficulty, I'll be accepting donations. Just saying. That's how we do it, y'all. That is how we do it. The Xlop Blood campaign ends on week 81. After 16 hours and 38 minutes of gameplay. Remember when we were looking at how long we had spent on this campaign compared to the first one, and we were like, wow, this campaign's taken forever. And then we just beat the Darkest Dungeon in like 2 streams. 37k kills farm set run. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Well done, Devin. GG, no re. MLG, thank you. Thank you, High Tech. No, I think High Tech's right. I think this is no re. I think this is GG, no re. Maybe we come back to the Darkest Dungeon another day. Let's go back in, though, to glance upon the graveyard once more, to remember all the heroes we lost. Everyone we lost along the way to make this a reality. But maybe we'll come back another day, finish the Crimson Court stuff, possibly. Maybe go on some farms that I don't know.
Feel it.
The
walls between
I can feel it.
And that
I can feel it.
Dimension of delirium
but,
tenuous.
in my opinion, we did it. Alright? We did what needed to be done. We did what needed to be done. So, rest in peace, Bamboozle the 46, our freakiest little man. Hugh, our first jester. Loki, the shield breaker, died. That's crazy looking at this. Loki died on week 47. We did not lose anybody until week 27. Loki dies week 47 to Vavulf. Owen and Jaden died fighting a Shamblino that probably should not have been undertaken. Speb dies to, I forget, I think Speb and Mountain Dew Man died after we retreated from a very unfortunate fight. The Collector, possibly, and both had back-to-back heart attacks. James, Sisu, and Altoplum all gave their lives, I believe, in the Darkest Dungeon. Yeah, that's what the little tentacle means there. All gave their lives in the Darkest Dungeon, as well as Alphonse, who actually came back to life to finish the job. Nicholas got wrapped up and died to the sunken crew. That one was a little strange. That one didn't happen. Forget that ever happened. And Gasconia and Alucard sacrificed their life to take down the Heart of Darkness. Man. James says the ending shows that